we have solved several puzzles using numbers where there were actually missing numbers, and we have found those missing numbers. We have also seen that when we add two numbers, the sum, which is 15 in this case, is greater than each of the numbers. Also, difference is smaller than this number. So when we add 15, that is the sum is the largest number, and when we subtract, the first number is the largest number. Similarly, over here, we have 25 plus 4 is 29. So 29 is greater than 25 and greater than 4 as well. But 25 minus 4 is 21, and 21 is less than 25. So what does this mean? This means that when we add, we get larger numbers, and when we subtract, we get a smaller number. This number is smaller than this number. So in subtraction, the first number will be the largest, whereas when we add, the sum or the last number will be the largest. Now we need to solve this. So this is yet another puzzle which has two missing numbers. Till now we have found one missing number. How do we find two missing numbers? Well, I need to find two numbers whose sum is 10. That is, which are the two numbers that we can add to get 10? Now I know that when we add, we get a larger number. So this 10 is greater than this number as well as this number. So take any number less than 10. So let me take 3. So suppose I have 3 here. Then what will I have over here? So this now becomes the problem where we have just one missing number. 3 plus something is 10. And how do I find this? I find this by subtracting 3 from 10. What is 10 minus 3? 10 minus 3 is 7. So this number is 7. Now can you cross verify? What is 3 plus 7? 3 plus 7 is actually 10. So this is correct. We have found two missing numbers. Now you may ask me, what if you would have taken 4 instead of 3? Then will you be able to reach the right answer? Well, once again this becomes 4 plus something is equal to 10. So in order to find this number, I need to do 10 minus 4, and 10 minus 4 is 6. So the numbers I get this time are 4 and 6. 4 plus 6 is once again 10. So even this is the correct answer. In fact, you may take any number less than 10 and find the other number. You will reach the right answer. So there cannot be just one, but many right answers to such problems where you have two missing numbers. So try out for 5, 6, 7 and the other numbers less than 10, and you see that you'll get different answers. Now what about this? Some number minus some number gives us 10. So what will be these numbers? We know that when we subtract this number, that is the first number is the biggest number. It is bigger than 10. So I need to find a number which is bigger than 10 over here. Take any number, say 11. So if I take 11 here, this becomes a problem with just one missing number. So how do I find this number? 11 minus 10 will give me this number. That is what we have learned. What is 11 minus 10? 1. So 11 and 1 are the two missing numbers. Subtract 11 and 1. 11 minus 1 indeed gives us 10. So this is the correct answer. Once again, you might have a question, what if I take another number greater than 10? So take a very huge number. Say for example, take 50. So if I take 50, which is still bigger than 10. So I just need to ensure that the number I take here is bigger than 10. If I take 50, I need to find this number. This number will once again be 50 minus 10. What is 50 minus 10? 50 minus 10. So 0 minus 0 is 0 and 5 minus 1 is 4. I get 40. So I will have 40 here. 50 minus 40 is indeed 10. So 50 and 40 can also be the answers. So in this case as well, you can have a number of correct answers. You can take any number bigger than 10 in the first place and find the second number. So you can try out for different numbers greater than 10 and find the correct answers. Now let's do it for a larger number, that is 47. So which two numbers give me 47? Once again, take any number less than 47. Suppose I take 11. So what will be over here? 47 minus 11. What is 47 minus 11? 7 minus 1 is 6. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 36. And if you add 11 and 36, you will see that you actually get 47. In this case as well, you can have a number of answers. So take another number less than 47. Say, take 23. So if I take 23 plus something equal to 47, how do I find this something? Once again, 47 minus 23. So 7 minus 3 gives me 4 and 4 minus 2 gives me 2. So I have 24 here. So my numbers are 23 and 24 in this case. So 23 plus 24 actually gives me 47. So this is the right answer. Even this is the right answer. So you can try out for different numbers less than 47 and find several combinations of these missing numbers. What about this? Some number minus some number gives us 47. Now I know that this number will be bigger than 47. So let's take any number bigger than 47. Say 50. So if I have 50 here and I need to find this number, how will I do that? I subtract 47 from 50. What is 50 minus 47? 50 minus 47. So 0 borrows a 1 from 5 and becomes 10. 10 minus 7 is 3 and 4 minus 4 is 0. So 50 minus 47 is 3. So these are the numbers 50 and 3. And if you actually subtract 3 from 50, you will see that you get 47. So this is the right answer. Now you may take any number bigger than 47. So suppose I take a very big number, 99. Then 99 minus something is 47. And I need to find this number. How will I find it? Again, 99 minus 47 will give me this number. So 99 minus 47. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 9 minus 4 is 5. So 52 is the number. 99 minus 52 gives me 47. So this is also a correct answer. So in this case as well, you will have several correct answers. You just need to find a number bigger than 47 here and then find this missing number. So whenever you have two missing numbers, you get not just one but several correct answers for it. So isn't it fun finding these missing numbers? So take such problems, make such problems on your own and find these missing numbers. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.